What up, YouTube world? It's your boy Lucha, aka Matthew J. Brownlee, and I'm back with another Raw review, WWE review, all the reviews. So, it is Tuesday. I'm about to be talking about Raw. Uh, SmackDown happened, as did Saturday Night Main Event. No title changes. Only champion we got is my girl, my GOAT, Chelsea Green. She defeats Mi Chen to become the first ever United States Women's Champion. She's great. I love Chelsea Green. She deserves it. Mi Chen will get her due when in 2025. But we talking about my girl Chelsea Green. She's great. Love her. Congrats to her. uh, Liv Morgan beat Io Sky clean. Now she's gonna face Rhea Ripley for the title. They didn't say when, but I would assume that would be at Netflix, but they got a lot of stuff going on in Netflix. But I also think it's going to be 3 hours, so we'll see what happens. If it's not going to be Netflix, it'll probably be at the Rumble for that. Um, Gunther, he defeated Damian Priest and Finn Balor to uh, win to retain the world heavyweight champion. He was kind of this bad. He hit the Damian Priest, boom, power bomb on the steel steps, shotgun drop kick on Finn Balor, power bomb, boom, 1, 2, 3, still champion. He said, "I'm the man, I'm the GOAT." What else happened? Chelsea Green, the GOAT. Liv Morgan wins. Oh, Drew McIntyre. He defeated Sami Zayn in a fun match. Good stuff. We like those. It did seem like it did come out of nowhere. Saturday's night mid event. If you don't know, it's cable TV. So you get commercials. Everybody's like, "Why is there so many commercials? What is commercials?" It's cable television. Of course, it's going to be commercials. It's on NBC. So you got commercials. That's what you're going to get. That's how Saturday Night Main Event is. You get commercials because you need that dinero. You need the dinero. So, but the match was fun. It was good stuff. We like those. Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre don't have bad matches. So, put them together. Good match. And then Claymore, boom, out of nowhere, he drew it. We'll talk about that later, a little bit later. And then the main event, I think, because Drew beat Sammy, new Chelsea Green, and then Liv retained, Gunther retained. Yeah, so final match. Cody Rhodes did defend his championship against Kevin Owens. Had the winged eagle belt. Ooh, boy, that thing was looking. I ain't gonna lie, that was looking good. That winged eagle belt, good on Cody. And then of course, uh, Cody Rhodes still champion. He retains his title barely. Kevin Owens was gonna get the chair. Two refs was knocked out. One ref, the GOAT, Charles Robinson, little Nate, got taken out. And then I think Kevin Owens had a stunner. Boom! Then another ref came out. Only two because it waited like 25 seconds. Or we would have had a new champion. And then that ref got taken out. And then Kevin Owens was going to get a chair. Boom, tries to hit Cody. He ducks. Uh, Takes him out. Boom, crossroads on the chair. Kevin Owens' face hit the chair when he hit the crossroads. For some reason, Little Nate counted on the outside. 1, 2, 3. It's still champion. And it goes off the air. But then after the show goes off, Cody Rhodes, he was about to speak. Boom! KO attacked him. Hit him with the package power driver, old school package power driver. Took the wing eagle belt, put it around his. I'm the champ, I'm the GOAT! And then Triple H comes out. They're shoving each other, yelling at each other. Good stuff. We love those. So that was Saturday's night main event. Good stuff. We like those. And now comes Monday Night Raw tonight. CM Punk opens the show, and CM Punk uh, was pretty much talking about he was talking about Seth Rollins, how he didn't really care about Seth Rollins. You know, he didn't really have anything he want. He was world champion, so he had something he want. He's not really world champion. And he was like, well, you know, the more that I think about it, the stuff between me and Seth, you know, it's not over. You know, he said that I ghosted him. Yeah, I did. I ghosted him and others, and it was nothing personal. It was just like life happens, and you know, when he comes back, he said Seth's really mad because after all the time that he's been gone, he had the chance to be numero one, but no, people still chant for me. CM Punk, they still chant for me. They still, I'm still number one. I'm still the guy. Yeah, I taught you how to wrestle while you was 16 for free. He's like, and I'm going to give you another lesson. That you're not the best in the world for free. You gotta give him another free lesson. That's good stuff. And then the whole time, CM Punk was like waiting because every time like Seth Rollins would kept interrupting him, so he just kept pausing, waiting for him to interrupt him. Yeah, it was good stuff. And then Seth Rollins actually did come back out. He did come out. Um, yeah, CM Punk said just because you grew up idolizing me, putting me up, putting on a pair of wrestling boots does not make you CM Punk. That he was saying, you know, just because all these people cosplay as people don't make you, you know, the number one. And then CM Punk was, or Seth Rollins was with the fans when he was trying to talk to them. And then Punk said, "You belong in the audience with the rest of the CM Punk fans," which was hilarious. And then he retorted, "It was like the fan got more WrestleMania main events than you did." Which, to be fair, can we be honest, people? If CM Punk would have never left, what 7, 8 years ago, he would probably have like at least minimum, at least like four, maybe 4 or 5 main event, especially like if night one counts as a main event. He might have like 4 or 5 main events by now. He would like this story would not even be a whole thing. You know, he would have at least 4 or 5 right now. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, that was fun. That was good stuff. They was brought, and when CM Punk said that about the main events, that's when CM Punk was like, you know what, I'm gonna fight this. So they brawl. Security come out. They try to separate them. They brawl again. Security try to come out. And you have CM Punk back there, and then Seth Rollins they chase each other through the back, start fighting. Oh, it was good. So they also announced that CM Punk, because they were backstage stuff, he was like, "Bro, what are you doing, Punk? Seth, what are you doing? Y'all just always fighting each other. You're like, get it together. You need to make it right." So we did make it right. Netflix, January 6th, CM Punk versus Seth freaking Rollins. They're getting out the way. You know what else they're getting out the way? Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa is also going to be at Netflix. That will be interesting because it'll be interesting to see if The Rock will show up or if Drew McIntyre is going to do it, because Drew McIntyre, he's on his whole I'm so anti Bloodline, or he's backstage after he's done talking with Adam Pearce. Drew McIntyre shows right. He was like, see, CM Punk problem. I see you have a CM Punk problem. Yeah, you do. Is like, but they weren't really focused on CM Punk. Honestly, they were mostly focused on about Jay and Jimmy and all of them, and so he was pretty much like, he was like, yeah, he was like, see that tire, he was like, see what happens. And he's like, what you did, you know, your CM Punk. He was like, you talk about my obsession with CM Punk. You're like, maybe you need to relax on your own obsessions with CM Punk. So like, this is why I'm the way I am with Roman Reigns. He needs to be taken down. You heard what he said on SmackDown. SmackDown, he said, I want the smoke. He's like, after I beat Solo, I want to be top number one. I want to be tribal chief again. I want everybody to acknowledge me again. And he was like, he's a tyrant. He was like, and then you got Sammy and Jay and Jimmy following up after him. He's like, they need to be dealt with. And then Seth was like, you got it all wrong, man. The reason why the difference between you and I is because you have the obsession with him, and guess what? I took down Roman Reigns already. I already took down the Empire, and guess who was with me? Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. They helped me. That I got their backs. They got my backs. They know that they're not being manipulated. All that stuff. He was like, now what I'm going to do is handle CM Punk business. It's something that you couldn't do. And then Drew McIntyre was like, oh, okay, okay, I got you, big dog. I got you, big dog. That's what he said. And then later on, uh, Seth was with Pierce. I think that's when they announced the match. They was like, "This is the match that's gonna happen. It's gonna be at Netflix." I was like, "Yes, finally, my man." And then you see Drew sneaking, like, "Yeah, I'm about to get on him." And then right when he was trying to get on him, Sami Zayn, boom, attacks. Sami Zayn attacks Drew McIntyre, beats him up, with elbows and stuff like that. So that was all good stuff. We like those. So they're gonna have a match. I think next week they're gonna have a match. So that'll be good stuff. I wonder if Drew. It'll be interesting to see if like Drew wins again, or if Jey Uso comes back and helps Sammy win. That's a whole thing with the bloodline stuff and Seth and Drew and Kevin Owens and him hating Cody Rhodes. It's a whole thing. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. So that was that. First match of the actual night. It was Ludwig Kaiser challenging Braun Breaker. Yeah! For the Intercontinental Championship. Oh yeah, he can't beat me. I'm the man. Braun Breaker. Ugh. Braun Breaker wins. Good match. It was good stuff. Wasn't anything crazy, but Ludwig Kaiser, he got his stuff in, which was good stuff. We like to see those. Uh, 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 Braun Breaker did his thing when he does the top rope. He does the Hurricane. He was holding the ribs while I was doing it because Ludwig Kaiser was all up on that boy's ribs. He was tearing those ribs apart. So, yeah, that was good stuff. That was a good match. Good match. Braun Breaker, he's building his little legacy. Um, yeah, it was good stuff. We like those. They have some good chemistry. Backstage, people still hate the New Day. Surprise, surprise. Uh, New Day, they're about to go to the locker room. They open the door. Rey Mysterio, little Ray Ray, is right there. He said, "You guys are not welcome after what you guys did to me." He was like, "Man, I beat your ass, little Ray. Beat Ray Ray ass." I was like, Ray Ray's like 2'5", man. Just jump him and go in the locker room. But they said they got to change somewhere else. He said, "You know what? We don't even want to be here." They're just waiting for new music for the New Day. They're gonna give them new music, so they're waiting for that. Also, um, they're probably gonna do a New Day feud with LWO. I don't know. They're probably gonna. I don't know if they're gonna do Ray versus uh Woods again, but they might do like Ray and uh Dragon Lee versus New Day, which that match. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be a great match, especially when New Day's gonna be heel now. Woo! Woohoo! That match is gonna be great. Um. So then after that, Liv Morgan, she comes out. There's some backstage uh heating going on with Finn Balor and Judgment Day. He's mad that he lost, and everybody's so happy. He was like, "I'll live. I won. I won my match by myself. I'm the GOAT." He's like, "What about you, Finn?" He was like, "Oh, the problem was, what was all of my family? Where was all my people? Everybody, all of a sudden, nobody wants to be with me." He was like, "What you say? You can do it all by yourself." Just like when we're going to be by ourselves, when we're bar for ringside and you got to handle it by yourselves, you guys are going to be the champions. You guys got it. by yourselves. Let's go, Daddy Dom and Raquel. We got some business. He was like, make sure you get my microphone. So she got the microphone. This is hilarious because Dom was trying to talk. It's pretty much how she's the greatest women's champion of all time, or whatever like that. And she's like, I'm the best with the microphone. Um, there ever was. So that was good stuff. And then Raquel comes out, or not Raquel. What's her face? Rhea Ripley. That's her name. She comes out. She's like, "Well, enjoy your title reign while you can. You got a good win, but the title's coming back to me. I'm going to beat you, and we can finally end. You and Raquel could go after the tag titles. It'll be okay. I'd be world champion. I'm the GOAT. And then Io, she's going to win the Royal Rumble, and then she's going to challenge me for the world championship, but she's gonna lose because I'm Rhea Ripley, and I don't really lose like that. I just technically got injured, so I had to drop it, or I still technically be world champion. And then, so that's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna be champion forever. Maybe until Bianca gets, Bianca comes over, maybe, but I'm still Rhea Ripley. So that's pretty much how that went. And then after that, they had the triple threat match between Raquel Rodriguez, Katana Chance, nope, Kaden Carter. Katana Chance was last week. That's her tag team partner. Kaden Carter and Zoey Stark. Triple threat match. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be Raquel. I thought Raquel was gonna take this because of the whole thing with them and damage control. And I thought it was gonna be that, but it was not. It was Zoey Stark, which was a cool surprise. I was like, Zoey got no chance of winning this. Well, she had the second best chance. I didn't really think Kaden Carter was gonna win. So it was either Raquel or Zoey Stark, and I thought it was going to be Raquel, but it wasn't. Also because of Raquel and Dakota Kai, that whole thing after the damage control thing, that's what I thought, but I was wrong. This was fun. It was a good match. Raquel used a little bit of her strength. Kaden Carter was flying all over the place. She was doing some innovative. She went like through the ropes and did a flippy turn thing, went through the ropes. She did one of the things where she got a roll up pin, and then they kicked her. They did a kick out, and she like bounced from that, bounced on the ropes, and drop kicked her in the face. That was fire. Ken Carter is the real deal, but they're going to be in the tag team, even though they both did really good in that mid card. It was good stuff. The finish wasn't the smoothest, but got but yeah, Raquel tried to go for try to take her out, try to do the Tahana bomb. And then when they turned around, Zoe Stark did a drop kick, a bit like a top rope drop kick. Took out Raquel, hit the 0-360, I think that's what they call, on Kaden Carter for the win. And she advances. So that was good stuff. What else was good? The Miz. Man, this is so good. The Miz is every week is trying to get out of the final. All right, we got the win last week. Woo! Paul Ellering, you did the thing with the white stuff. Got in my eye a little bit. You got them. Took out him. Woo! We're the best. Yeah. You don't need me no more. We got it. It was over. Big Carry Cross is coming in with like, where you going? Like it ain't over. It's like we already beat him last. It's all. Now, hey, shut up. And then over till I say it's over. It's never gonna be over. Pretty much. It was like, so get it together. So I said the only way the Miz gets out is if he gets jumped out. They all gotta jump him. Him, Scarlett, Karrion Kross, Scarlett, Paul Ellering, and AOP all gotta jump him. He was like, but we're gonna we're gonna handle this next week. You got a match against Dexter Lumis. You got, he was like, what is that, like 12-time WWE titles in WWE, or 21 or however many it was. Like, you got this. And then I think Akon was like, you really think you could beat him? Like, probably not, but we're just testing the waters. We're just testing them to see what's going on. I was like, man, you just threw Miz out to the wolves, man. That's foul, bro. So that was next up, there was a couple of things happened before the main event. One thing that happened was Jackie Redmond. She tried to get an interview from the New Day again, and they kind of brushed him off. Well, they try to talk to him, but then they go backstage because Jackie Redmond was like, forget the New Day, y'all old day news. So she goes like, what's going on? PFC attacked Kyrie Sane on her shoulder, whatever. He attacked her, so Kyrie Sane is not in the tournament. She got taken out. I think her leg, or I think she was injured, so they just did the thing to take her out, her arm. But she's not in the tournament anymore. I know who's gonna be. No spoilers, but we'll see what happens the week after that. So that's one thing that happened. Also, there's something else that happened before. Um, that might have been it. There was one more thing that happened. Oh, there was a couple things. So one thing that happened was our truth was with Alpha Academy, and they got these new uh something Academy shirts, was actually kind of cold. I don't know one, but they were talking about the whole Butch thing, and then Pete Duncan's like, I told you to stop calling me Butch. I'm going to whoop your ass. It was like, leave the Butch out, Pete. Like, you got one more time, and he was like, man, Butch is a mean person, so he leaves. They talk about the shirts, and then Alpha Academy comes, like, disgraces. I left you in the hands of the Alpha Academy. Look what you did. You did nothing good to it. I'm gonna take you out. And then Otis was like, "Shut up! I'm gonna take you all one by one. Y'all doo doo butter. And I'm gonna start with Tozawa. I love Tozawa. Match is gonna be good. Well, I hope the old Akira Tozawa. I mean, let's not try to act like Tozawa don't know how to wrestle. Like that boy, he nasty. But are we gonna get a cruiserweight champion for a week, Tozawa, when he was out here cooking people, or are we gonna get we're gonna get Dragon Gate Tozawa, Dragon Gate Tozawa versus Chad Gable? Because that's what I like those. Are we gonna get 1 week cruiserweight champion Tozawa, who was facing Pac against against Chad Gable? Because we like those. Are we if we get Alpha Academy Tozawa, that'd be unfortunate. But you know, it is what it is. And then Cero Miedo video package showed up and it had zero and it had like a little line or cross or something like that. And everybody was like, Cero Miedo? Pentagon? Penta's coming on Netflix? Mm. Oh my god, Penta's about to. Oh, I hope they don't put him with Elder. Triple H. Don't put him with LW. Don't do it. Just give me Penta versus Rey Mysterio one time for one time. Just or give me Dragon Lee one time for one time. Braun Breaker one time for one time. Gunther. Ooh, Penta versus Gunther. Penta versus Finn Balor. Cody Rhodes. Sami Zayn. Ooh, Penta versus Sami Zayn. Seth Rollins. Ooh. Boy, that boy finna have he finna he that boy finna go. Anyways, main event time. It is the Judgment Day defending the tag team championships against the Raw Raiders. Both guys had had video packages. Uh the War Raiders, the Viking Raiders, the other War Raiders. They're not Vikings. The War Raiders. They uh were talking about all the stuff that they've been through from before, how they've gone through injury, like how they got through injuries that most people shouldn't even walk away from, and they both done it like what twice when they got injured, and they said they're not gonna stop us from winning these titles. Joe was putting over the fact that Ivar is from New England, like he has New England roots, so that was good stuff. So this match was good stuff. It was fun. You thought I like this one spot as well. JD's head is so big. I've never seen this happen before. JD's head is so big that when Ivar did his thing, where when he does his comeback, he does the thing with Finn Balor on the. He's like, oh, I slam on him. He does this cartwheel because JD was going to hit him. He does this cartwheel to get out the way. JD's head so big that he kicked him in the head, and he stumbled because his head's so big. JD's got a big old head, but JD's so good, man. JD's really, really good. Um, but JD tried to distract the ref after they took out Ivar or Eric, whichever one it was. He goes to get a chair. He's trying to get the chair. He's like, why can't I get the chair? And he turns around. Damian Priest is right there, preventing him from using the chair. And then he goes to the ring, goes inside. They take him out, take out JD. They hit the Viking. What did they call it? The Viking, the War Machine. They call it the War Machine, which is hilarious because their name is War Machine. In the Indies, his name was War Machine, so they made his finish called the War Machine for the 1, 2, 3 and new tag team champions. The War Raiders are tag team champions. Denver Priest is loving it. He's like yes, and this is something you kind of expected because I mean, Damian Priest was facing Gunther for the world title. Finn Balor got involved. It cost him the world title. So Damian Priest cost Finn Balor and JD now the tag titles. So I mean, it's fair game. And then you already knew they were banned from ringside, so they couldn't even be there to help. So it is what it is. That was all good stuff. So that was the show. That was Raw. That was Saturday main event. What was going on in SmackDown? No, nothing really. Kevin Owens was whooping Cody's ass. That's pretty much what it was. That was it. Cody got his ass whooped. What happened? But yeah, it was fun. It was good stuff. It was a good show. Um, Next week they film stuff because they want the wrestlers with their families for the vacation. So they um already filmed SmackDown. They already filmed Raw. So next week is gonna be so yeah, so the wrestlers are good until till Thursday, till after Christmas. So what they're gonna be spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 days to relax. Hey, that's pretty good. And probably still 9 days to relax, and probably even more for some people. I wonder they might even do the best like for Raw and SmackDown since Netflix since like the following week is the 30th, and then the the third, the first and the third. I wonder if they're just gonna do like the best of for Raw and SmackDown for these next couple weeks. They just like we're gonna do the best of. Maybe they do like a award thing. I don't know, but it will be interesting to see what they do. I think they do have some dates. They might not do that because I think they have holiday tour dates that they're doing next week too. Because I think I saw Kevin Owens. Oh, Kevin Owens is great. I love Kevin Owens so much. Let me see, Kevin Owens, because he posted the whole tour. Yeah, holiday tour. Oh, boogers. Holiday. Well, anyways, you can't see. Let me see if I can move it. Let me see it. Oh, I'm a silly goose, bro. Hold on. With the yeah, there we go. No, whatever. It's not letting me do it. I don't care no more. But anyways, so the 26th, Tuesday 26th, they'll be in New York and Florida. 27, Pittsburgh, Tampa. 28, Orlando, Maryland. 29, Chicago, Miami. Oh, Raw's. Oh, Raw's in Houston, so it might be live. It says Raw's in Houston, so they might be. Oh, it might be live because they said Raw's in Houston. And then they'll also be in Detroit. And Kevin Owens says Detroit for Detroit. Kevin Owens is the great. Um, he also crowned himself the uncrowned champion. So he said he is the uncrowned uh, undisputed champion because he took out Cody Rhodes. So that's good. We like those. But that was the show. What did you guys think? Did you like it? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Um, Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Settle. I'm out.